You think your cat's slow blink means they're just relaxed. But the truth is something far more profound, and most owners miss it entirely. What your cat is doing in that moment is communicating something most people never realize. And when you understand why, everything changes. Here's what happens. That slow, deliberate blink your cat gives you, the one you probably dismiss as nothing, or maybe just sleepiness, that's the most meaningful thing your cat ever does with you. Most owners have no idea. They see it every day. They miss it every day. You see, cats developed this behavior specifically for us. They didn't need it for hunting. They didn't need it in the wild. This is a language they created to communicate with you. And it's been hiding in plain sight. Let me show you what science actually found. Here's where it gets interesting. When your cat slowly closes their eyes and then opens them again, deliberately unhurried, that moment has a name. Scientists call it the cat kiss. Behaviorists call it a slow blink sequence. But what it really is, your cat saying, "I trust you enough to close my eyes around you." Think about that. A cat's eyes are their most vital survival tool. Their vision defines how they hunt, how they detect threats, how they navigate their world. So when your cat deliberately shuts that down, even for a second, in your presence, something significant is happening. You probably assume it means they're just sleepy. Or content. Maybe bored. But researchers from the University of Sussex tested this. They found that cats are significantly more likely to slow blink at humans who slow blink at them first. It's a response. An answer. Your cat is receiving your affection and replying in kind. This means your cat is actively choosing to communicate with you in that moment. They're not just being idle. They're saying, "I feel safe with you right now." Not because you asked for it. Not because you trained them. But because their trust in you has become instinct. But there's something even more remarkable about this behavior that most people never learn. Here's the part that changes everything. Your cat's slow blink isn't just about trust. It's about love. And I don't mean that metaphorically. Dr. Tasman Humphrey, who led the research at the University of Sussex in 2020, discovered something extraordinary. When cats slow blink at their owners, they're not just acknowledging your presence. They're actively trying to strengthen your bond. It's deliberate. It's intentional. Your cat is using this behavior as a tool to bring you closer emotionally. Now think about what that means for your relationship. Dogs evolved to please humans. They were bred for cooperation. But cats? Cats chose to be near us about 10,000 years ago when we started farming. They walked into our lives because they wanted to. No one forced them. No one bred them for loyalty. So when your cat slow blinks at you, this is the pure, unfiltered version of that choice. This is a creature who could survive perfectly fine without you, who hunted alone for millennia, choosing to close their eyes in your presence. Not out of instinct, out of affection. Wait until you hear what researchers found about the emotional depth of this. This is the moment where it all clicks together. New research from Paris Nanterre University found something that will change how you see your cat forever. When you slow blink at your cat, actually look them in the eyes, soften your gaze, and blink slowly. You're not just mimicking a behavior. You're speaking directly to their emotional core. The study showed that cats responded positively to slow blinking from familiar humans more than any other form of human interaction. More than food rewards. More than play. More than verbal praise. The slow blink triggers a specific emotional response in cats that says, "I am not a threat. I am family." Let that sink in. While we've been training cats with treats, with toys, with whatever we thought they wanted, the thing they actually respond to most is our vulnerability. Our willingness to look soft. Our choice to communicate without asking for anything in return. This means when your cat slow blinks at you, they're seeing the real you. Not the version who gets frustrated. Not the version who rushes. But the version who chooses gentleness. And they're answering it. Every single time. Here's what that really means for your bond. This is what your cat's slow blink actually means. Your cat is choosing you. Not because you feed them. Not because you clean their litter box. But because they've decided you are worthy of the most vulnerable moment a cat can offer. Every slow blink is a promise. A small, daily renewal of the trust they placed in you when they first decided you were safe enough to be close to. They're not just saying, "I trust you." They're saying, "I choose this. I choose you. Every single time I do this, I'm choosing you." And the part that will hit you hardest? You give them this every day without even knowing it. Your cat has been showing you love in the most profound way they know how, and you might have been looking right past it. That's what this channel is about. Understanding what your cat's behavior actually means, not what we assume it means. Your cat's slow blink is a love language. Plain and simple. It took thousands of years for science to catch up to what cats have been telling us all along. Now you know. And the next time your cat looks at you, softens their gaze, and blinks slowly, you'll know exactly what they're saying. If this changed how you see your cat, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear what your cat's slow blink moment looked like. And if you want more of these insights, more of what your pet's behavior actually means, not what we assume, this is the channel for that. I'll see you in the next one.